Have you ever been in a situation where trust in your relationship was broken, leaving you unsure about how to move forward? Maybe it was due to a lie, betrayal, or a broken promise that shattered the foundation of trust between you and your partner. When trust is broken, it can feel like the whole relationship is crumbling, leaving you wondering if it's possible to rebuild what was lost. Trust is the cornerstone of any healthy relationship, and when it's damaged, it takes time, effort, and commitment from both partners to heal. The good news is that rebuilding trust is possible, but it requires patience, vulnerability, and a mutual willingness to move forward together. When trust is broken, it's natural to feel hurt, angry, or betrayed. You might question whether you'll ever be able to trust your partner again, or even whether the relationship is worth saving. These feelings are valid, and it's important to acknowledge them. But if both partners are committed to repairing the relationship, trust can be rebuilt, often even stronger than before. So how do you go about healing after trust has been broken? Let's explore how to rebuild trust after it's been damaged in a relationship. We'll discuss why trust is so vital, what causes it to break, and practical steps you and your partner can take to repair and strengthen your bond. Rebuilding trust takes time and effort, but with openness, communication, and mutual support, it's possible to create a relationship that's more resilient and secure than ever. Let's start by understanding why trust is so crucial in relationships. Trust is the foundation upon which emotional safety, intimacy, and connection are built. It allows you to be vulnerable with your partner, knowing that they'll be there to support and respect you. Without trust, relationships can become filled with doubt, fear, and insecurity. When trust is broken, whether through infidelity, dishonesty, or any form of betrayal, it disrupts that sense of security and leaves both partners feeling disconnected. However, just because trust has been broken doesn't mean the relationship has to end. It's important to remember that trust can be rebuilt, but it requires a commitment from both parties to do the work. The person who broke the trust must be willing to take responsibility for their actions, while the person who was hurt needs to be open to healing and forgiving over time. This doesn't happen overnight, but with persistence and understanding, it's possible to move forward. Have you ever been in a situation where trust was broken in your relationship? Maybe you've been the one who was hurt, or perhaps you were the one who broke the trust. These situations are painful, but they're also opportunities for growth and deeper connection if approached with care and understanding. So, how can you rebuild trust in your relationship after it's been broken? Here are some practical steps. Acknowledge what happened. The first step in rebuilding trust is acknowledging the event that caused the breach. Both partners need to be honest about what happened and how it affected them. Be transparent. Transparency is key to rebuilding trust. If trust has been broken, both partners need to be more open and honest with each other moving forward. This might involve sharing more details about your day-to-day activities, being upfront about your feelings, or communicating more regularly. Transparency shows that you're committed to rebuilding trust and are willing to be vulnerable. Give it time. Rebuilding trust takes time. It's not something that can be rushed. Both partners need to be patient with the healing process. If you were the one hurt, understand that it's okay to take the time you need to regain trust in your partner. If you were the one who broke the trust, recognize that your partner may need space and time to process their feelings. Rushing the process will only lead to more frustration and disappointment. Seek professional help if needed. Sometimes, rebuilding trust requires outside help. A therapist or counselor can provide a neutral space for both partners to work through their emotions and find ways to rebuild trust in a healthy, supportive way. Therapy can be especially helpful if the betrayal was significant, such as infidelity or long-term dishonesty. A professional can guide you through the healing process and provide tools for communication, and trust building. Practice consistency. Consistency is crucial when it comes to rebuilding trust. The person who broke the trust must demonstrate through their actions that they're committed to making things right. This means being reliable, keeping promises, and showing up for your partner consistently over time. Trust is built not just through words, but through actions. Be open to forgiveness. Forgiveness is a critical part of the healing process. While it might be difficult, forgiveness allows both partners to let go of the hurt and move forward. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting what happened or excusing bad behavior. It means choosing to let go of resentment and commit to rebuilding. Create new positive memories together. Rebuilding trust also involves creating new positive experiences together. By focusing on the present and building a future together, you can shift the focus away from the betrayal and toward a stronger connection. Plan activities, spend quality time together, and nurture the relationship in small, meaningful ways. This helps reinforce the idea that you're both working toward a better, more trusting relationship. Communicate regularly. Open and regular communication is essential for rebuilding trust. Both partners should feel comfortable expressing their feelings, concerns, and needs throughout the healing process. Check in with each other often and discuss how you're feeling about the relationship. Communication keeps both partners accountable and fosters emotional closeness. Remember, rebuilding trust is a journey, not a destination. It's about taking small steps every day to rebuild what was broken. While it's a challenging process, it's also an opportunity to grow stronger as a couple and create a relationship built on deeper understanding, empathy, and love. At the end of the day, trust is one of the most important aspects of any relationship, and when it's damaged, it can feel like everything is falling apart. But with patience, communication, and a commitment to healing, trust can be rebuilt. In fact, many couples find that after going through the process of rebuilding trust, their relationship is stronger and more resilient than before. It takes time and effort, but if both partners are willing to work together, healing is possible. If this information helped you in your situation, please subscribe and feel free to leave a comment.